Good morning, Hawks. Wake up. It's time for another morning announcement brought to you by Hawk News Live and the cast of Hawk TV.
Good morning, Spruce Creek.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Spruce Creek. I'm Eliza Badano.
And I'm Skylar Thies, and this is Hawk News Live for Friday, September 9th.
The Lady Hawks golf team improved to 3-1 on the season last night with a 183-187 victory over rival New Smyrna Beach. Leading the Hawks were Amika L. and Mary Smith.
In 2009, September 11th was designated the September 11th National Day of Service and Remembrance. The day is a tribute to honor the sacrifices of those who were lost and honor to those who rose in service in response to the tragedy. The Spruce Creek family would like to embrace the spirit of unity and compassion by starting an annual tradition. Help us create our inaugural Tower of Hope starting Monday. Please bring in canned goods to construct a tower in the main atrium. We will collect canned goods all week long and then distribute to food banks in our area. The goal is at this time each year to build a bigger structure than the year before. Get your club and athletic team involved, and let's create a legacy for our community and those in need.
Attention juniors, the application for tomorrow's leaders is due to your guidance counselor today, September 9th. Please make sure your application is typed and signed by your parent. No late applications will be accepted.
Homecoming dance guest forms are now available in the main office. All guests must be approved before buying the guest ticket. Guests must be between 14 and 20 years of age, and the guest must be a current high school, college, or university student. No middle school students will be admitted. Please attach a photocopy of the guest's school ID and driver's license to the form and turn it in to Mrs. Potts in the main office. All forms are due by September 21st.
Seniors and any juniors planning on graduating early, Dean Stewart Photography will be coming to Spruce Creek November 10th, 2016 to take your senior photos for anyone who is unable to make it to their studio. You must sign up with Coach Mowry in room 022. There will be an $11 publication fee due at the time of the pictures.
Underclassmen photos are coming Tuesday, September 27th, 2016. All students in grades 9 through 11 are to be photographed. You will be allowed to change for your photo, but must change back into uniform afterwards. Photos will be taken in your English class. If you don't have an English class, see Coach Mowry in room 022.
Attention students looking for volunteer hours. A wonderful opportunity has been offered by our Spruce Creek students to volunteer with Hope Reigns through Marcotte Horse Ranch. No experience is necessary, and training to be a volunteer begins on Monday, September 26th. From 5 to 7 p.m. at the ranch. It is located at 3804 Pioneer Trail in New Smyrna Beach. Please stop by guidance for more information.
Those interested in participating in the Gong Show during Homecoming Carnival need to turn in their completed application to the auditorium by this Friday, September 9th. Applications are still available from Mrs. Rocco in the activities office and Mrs. Cicerelli in the auditorium.
It's fun to play at the YMCA. Project 396 registration applications are due today, Friday, September 9th. Please return your applications to Mrs. Jones in 020. Also, the first meeting is scheduled for Monday, September 12th during lunch in 020. Thank you, and I hope to see you there. It's a great day to be a Hawk.
Attention German Club. Our meeting has been moved to today, September 9th at lunch. Come to sign up for the Homecoming Carnival and help design the booth. Don't forget to pay your dues. They are $10.
All students interested in joining HOSA can begin paying their dues on Monday, September 12th. Dues are $35 and the club will be limited to 75 members. Dues can be paid at lunch in Mr. Swobius' room 042 on Monday and Wednesday through Friday. These will be the only times available and first come, first serve. Don't get left out.
Do you love Chipotle? Of course you do. Come out and support your school chapter of HOSA on Monday night, September 12th from 5 to 9 at the Chipotle on Dunlawton next to Target. 50% of all the sales will go to the HOSA club. If you tell your cashier that you're supporting our club, see you there.
Seniors, senior ad templates and contracts are available now in room 022. Ads are on a first-come, first-served basis and are limited due to space. Get yours today.
The yearbook is now at $85. Reserve yours today in room 022.
Please welcome to the show Cadet Commander Sergeant Major Caleb Johnson, who is going to talk to us about the upcoming anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. Good morning.
Good morning. 15 years have passed since a perfect blue morning in September turned into one of the darkest days of our nation. The day was September 11, 2001. The time was 8:46 a.m. on September 11, 2001, when Al-Qaeda crashed the first aircraft, American Airlines Flight 11, and struck the North Tower. At 9:03, the second hijacked plane crashed into the South Tower. Then at 9:37 a.m., the third plane crashed into the side of the Pentagon. At 10:07 that horrid morning, the heroic passengers on Flight 93 crashed the final hijacked plane into a field in Pennsylvania, a plane likely headed towards Washington, D.C. Since then, we have lived in sunshine and shadow, and although we will never be able to unsee what happened on that day, we can see the good works and public service that have taken root to honor those who we have lost. In all the years, we as Americans have looked to these ceremonies. Now going on to its 15th year, we have shared both words and silences. The words of writers and poets have helped express what is in our minds, hearts, and souls, and the silences have given us chance to reflect and remember, to want to remember the first responders, the firefighters, police officers, and medical personnel, many who risked their own lives and rushed in to help the thousands of innocent men, women, and children. This day is now known as Patriot Day, observed as the National Day of Service and Remembrance on September 11th of each year in memory of the 2,977 people killed in the 2001 September 11 attacks. And in memory of those we lost, and in the honor of those heroic individuals who risked their lives during the 9/11 terrorist attack, I would like to ask you to please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all for today. We'll see you in the news.
And it's a great day to be a Hawk.
Hey, good job.